Johnny Rock Show. Rockin' 101, the Rock Station.
Rockin' 101, the Rock Station. Johnny Rock Show. It's my privilege, my honor. As we say, we're not worthy. Nancy Wilson of Heart, welcome to the Johnny Rock Show. How are you?
Johnny Rock, I'm good. It's good to talk to you.
Well, you too. You were saying right before we came on the air, you asked if we had spoken recently, and we have, but not on the radio. I got to go backstage and do the old meet and greet in St. Paul on the last tour with Joan Jett.
That's what it was. You're right. I remember. Yeah, that was a cool show, cool tour.
Oh, great tour. And I'm gonna sound like I need a walker here because I think you were about 8 years old when this happened. But the first time I saw the band was a Dog and Butterfly tour in '78, and you started with "Cooking with Fire." "Cooking with Fire" was your first song. How's that for a memory?
Wow, you have a steel trap for a memory there. That was quite a while ago, but you know, it feels like yesterday.
It sure does. I got one more, and then we'll talk about the Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp. I saw you in '83 in New Jersey with an unknown John Mellencamp opening up, or John Cougar at the time.
John Cougar at the time. That's right. Little Pink Houses, and you know, Jack and Diane. He quickly, you know, surpassed us with his huge #1 album. And at the time, our album was sort of tanking. So he came backstage and said, why don't we switch, you know, the order of the show? Like, I will close the show and you will open for me. And we're kind of like, no. That's not going to happen.
Oh, that's so...
Because we have seniority.
Yeah. That's so Mellencamp. What a tool. Oh, yeah. My God. Well, listen, it's Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, first ever camp for women only, May 6th through the 9th in L.A. Go to rockcamp.com for info. Now, we had Joe Perry on here a couple weeks ago talking about the camp, and I mean, it's a great thing. It's a treat. Now, this is a special one for women only. Do tell.
Well, you know, I've done a couple of the other camps along the way, and it's always a really cool thing. A lot of women show up for the camps, and I'm just, you know, excited because Melissa Etheridge and Orianthi and Kathy Valentine and me, we've all kind of met and hung out a little bit on a Zoom call recently, and it's going to be cool because there's a perspective that women bring to rock and roll that's still kind of a fresh perspective when you think about it, and I think it's just going to be awesome.
I think it's going to be amazing. I have never done one. I'm a closet drummer, but I don't know if I could, you know, pull off a whole weekend in there with, like, you know, Bonham's Kid or something. But what does one do when you go to this? Yeah, Joe Perry said he wants to make sure it's not a expensive meet and greet, so the fans are welcome. But he really does want to teach and learn. What are you looking forward to?
Well, my part of what I'm doing in the camp is jamming with the students, or the campers as they're called. I get up and do some heart songs with them. And it's cool because a lot of them are newcomers, you know, like learned how to play guitar with Joe Perry or whichever, you know, cool rock guy that they've been studying songs with, or whichever, you know, maybe Melissa Etheridge song or a song with Orianthi or a song with me. So or Kathy Valentine. And I occupy the Saturday slot after they've been learning some heart songs. So I'll get up there for the end of the day on Saturday. And, you know, probably most likely it'll be Barracuda or Crazy on You or Straight On or Never. And it's really cute because, you know, they do pay to to play with their heroes, but it's the takeaway for me is always, whether it's men or women, that it's really a dream come true for them to jam with their heroes and learn how to play guitar or work on songs with their other heroes that they train with. So it's a real cool experience. It's pretty, top to bottom. I think it's like a contest winner situation, And even though they do pay a pretty good penny to be there, but I think they've handled it really well. It's a cool concept, and it's a dream come true situation for a lot of bands.
I have to ask, because I've heard so many different answers to this question. I've never asked you. Okay, Barracuda, you brought it up. Is that inspired by Achilles' Last Stand by Led Zeppelin, or was it another song?
It was another song, even though it resembles Achilles' Last Stand in its tempo. It's kind of, it's kind of a galloping steed of a tempo. But it's a conglomerate of a few things, like Achilles' Last Stand, and there was a Nazareth song that.
Oh yeah, that's
we kind of borrowed a little bit.
Yeah, This Flight Tonight. That's the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, they covered that Joni Mitchell song,
right.
In a big rock way, and so we kind of, borrowed. Everything is borrowed from everything else usually in rock and roll.
Sure. Well, I think you do the best ones, better than either of those songs, Barracuda. And hey, while I have you on the phone, screw Mushroom Records, right?
Sure.
See, I know.
Yeah. Right, Mushroom Records. Magic Mushroom.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be amazing for everybody. The Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, first ever camp for women, May 6th through the 9th in L.A. Visit rockcamp.com for info. I can't go. I'm not a woman. Hear me roar. But I know a lot of people that would love to go and will be going. You're one of my heroes. Your band is right there, man. It's as good as it gets. Mr. Elwind, oh my God.
Oh, wow, thank you. Yeah, that's a good song. I love that song.
Yeah.
I might be playing that song this summer.
Fan. Yeah, we'll look for you on the road, too. That's a whole nother conversation. My God.
That's a whole thing. This year it's going to be called Nancy Wilson's Heart. And I've got a singer, Kimberly Nicole, coming out with me. She was a finalist on The Voice. She's incredible. And my lineup of guys that I did my album with, and mostly they've been in Heart before. So, yeah, we'll be out on the road.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. Anytime you want to come back, you're more than welcome to jump back into the Johnny Rock debacle. Nancy Wilson, best of luck. Be safe out there, okay?
You too. Stay safe. Take care.
And there she goes. Hello. Wow. They can't wait to hang. They're so nice until I start wrapping it up. Then they hang up on you. The Johnny Rock Show.
The Johnny Rock Show. Rockin' 101. The Rock